It's lucky. Alright, shalom, shalom, inshallah. Before we get on, I want to start off by giving our praise, all going to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakodash, the one and to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace to salutations unto the elect. Salaki, if there's any background noise, I'm trying to keep the firework noise, out your ear, because I don't want any distractions. But it is what it is. Lord willing, you don't hear them as much as I am hearing them right now. But pretty much this lesson is gonna be very different. I was scrolling on social media and I came across this Reddit post. All right, and these Reddit posts, are pretty much they're pretty much little stories about how things happen, and I wanted to recount these events to show that the Lord is very, terrifying. The Lord is a man to fear. All right, and we're gonna be putting up scriptures as well with these. All right, so the first one goes: this girl bungee jumped to her death in Spain because she misheard no jump as now jump. Maybe not the most horrifying, but absolutely terrible and tragic. Alright. This one says, back in the mid-70s, my mother worked at one of the many sewing factories in the U.S. South. They had gone on break around 10 a.m. and noticed a lineman up working on a pole. They came out for lunch at noon and he was still up there, but not moving. He grabbed a live wire and it fried him in place. Had to break his arms to get him down. He was also the father of one of my school buddies. Alright, so that alone that'll give you something to fear about, man. This is Proverbs 1:7. The fear of the Lord Yahweh Yahushua is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Alright, so this, the Lord is horrifying, man. These people probably did something, and no, not probably, they most definitely did something, maybe in their past life, maybe they were being wicked, what the hell are you doing bungee jumping? You know what I mean? Real quick, this one goes, real quick, let me pull this up. Matthew 10:28, and fear not them which kill the body, but are able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to kill both soul and body in hell. Alright, so, you shouldn't be fearing these people. As you can see, these both incidents, nobody pulled out a gun, nobody, shanked them, nobody did anything, they themselves did this to themselves. Alright, and the Lord is terrifying. The Lord is definitely terrifying. Not only this, there's a case of a rapper in Florida, named Fulio. He was talking a lot of smack. From my understanding, he was talking a lot of smack to other people. He made fun of some dude for dying on his birthday, and he ended up dying on his birthday. I'm pretty sure they both died on the 23rd. I'm not too sure, but that's no coincidence, man. That's the Lord. Real quick. This is right here. Another one. After Pearl Harbor got attacked, they raised the hulk of one of the sunken battleships and found one of the compartments had a calendar scratched on the wall indicating someone had survived in the partially flooded room for like 2 weeks. Fuck, dude. My cousin walked under a grain anger and the hook of his hoodie got caught in it. He was sucked up into and decapitated before it could be shut off. My grandma had to clean his head out of the anger. Edit. I have now gotten a few Reddit cares messages from this post. It happened over 20 years ago. I was a child who did not witness it firsthand. I was not even at the age that death made sense to me. I am okay. Thanks for caring. Alright, but really, getting decapitated, that's some fucking serious shit, dude. That is some serious shit, man. Alright. That is some serious things. Alright. The Lord just doesn't decapitate you for no damn reason. He probably was doing, that's a terrible way to go out. Alright, that's a fearful way to go out, man. Psalms 33:8. Let all the earth fear the Lord, Yahweh Shemashai. Let all the inhabitants of the world stand in awe of him. Alright, so when you fear the Lord, you're not gonna do these things that put you in harm's way. I'm not gonna walk down the street at fucking 3 o'clock in the morning wearing all fucking red. Be like, man, no one can touch me. I'm in the Lord, I do the Lord's work. I'm not gonna pick a fight with anybody. Be like, Lord, give me your power. That's retarded. That's dumb. Why would you do that? You have to use wisdom. And a lot of these people, they don't fear the Lord. They don't fear the Lord. Alright, let me get this one. Jose Melena was cleaning an industrial oven at work. A coworker didn't check if anyone was inside, filled it with tuna and turned it on. I just can't imagine how awful it would be knowing what was about to happen to you. Alright, and this is a case I actually saw earlier, prior to seeing this, was pretty much what happened was this guy was he was working in a tuna factory, right? And when you clean tuna, you're cleaning tuna, or they have this big cooker. It's like a big boiler cooker thing, and some other dude closed the door without checking if anybody was in it, and pretty much the man got burned alive, and the Lord will burn people alive, real quick. Shall burn your sock. Real quick, this is Zechariah 14:12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. Obviously, this isn't talking about this case specifically, but this is to show you, Akim, that the Lord does these things. The Lord does these things and really, you bring it onto yourself. If you're out there, doing dumb stuff, dumb stuff is gonna happen to you. Alright? And, that's not necessarily saying this guy was an idiot. Obviously, he was probably just doing his job, but it's a terrible way to go out. Showing you why it's important to fear the Lord. Alright. Another theme park, one at Schlitterbahn in Kansas, due to a poor design on the 70-mile-per-hour water slide, the raft went airborne and he flew up and hit the metal bar that held the netting. Kid was instantly decapitated in front of his dad. They tore it down after that. Wow, in front of his dad. Alright. Real quick. Real quick. Let me get this. that's not the one I wanted. That's not the one I wanted. Salakia. I thought I had it pulled up. Yeah, that's not the one I wanted, but you know, real quick, this is I already read that one. Salakia, I should. This is Proverbs 3:7. Be not wise in thy own eyes. Fear the Lord, Yahweh Shemashai, and depart from evil. Alright, it's not the one I wanted, but it works. Okay, but don't be doing things that you think is alright. Move in wisdom. If you notice that a ride is sketchy, don't get on it. Me personally, I don't like rides. I don't like roller coasters. I don't like putting my trust in those machines. But there ain't nothing wrong with it. But if you see a screw come off of a ride and you're like, oh hey, a fucking screw loose, let me go ride it. This is not a smart move. If you know other people died from a ride, why would you get on the ride? But being decapitated by your own, being decapitated, in front of your own father is crazy work. It's very, that's horrifying. That's another reason to fear the Lord. But that's pretty much it. I just wanted to cover those little stories. I thought they made for a great, tale to tell to fear the Lord. And with that, I'm gonna say shalom.